Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the camera tricks on the VIVO V50. Okay, so let's begin. So as you can see now on the screen, on the bottom we can select a few modes that we have. We have night, portrait, simple photo mode, video, micro movie and more. I'm gonna show you, in my opinion, the most interesting ones and also some hidden features that are in here. So when it comes to the photo mode, in here we can simply select our zoom. Minimum value is 0.6 and the maximum as we zoom using our finger is 20, as you can see. Also now on the right side we have the filters. We can select their levels from 0 to 100, and here are a few examples of those filters. For example, on video we have more options available. If you click also in here, we have the movie not here. On the movie bokeh we have none. We also have called the Zeus video book or the natural, and in here you can select its levels. It can be weak or strong. It is up to you which level you choose to select, but you need to know that you have that option available right in here. Alright, below we also have the movie LO2Es. In here again we have some filters such as nostalgia, retro, mute, autumn, ether, cyberpunk, and also the Dark Knight, just like the Batman. And in here again you can change the levels on every filter. And the next thing are these simple filters, just like in the photo mode. Next to it we have this mode to beautify. So now it's natural. Now we can adjust the smoothness, also the skin tone. Next to it we have the widening, and we can also restore our settings that we had before. Okay, then we have the micro movie. When it comes to that, in here we can also select the drafts, but it's not possible. And just like in the previous mode, we can select those beautify options, smoothness, skin tone, etc, etc. And in here again we have some effects. So we have the viewfinder, daily vlog, and again that's our some filters. In here we can download more of them, but we need to be logged into our internet. So I can click on agree, and in here, for example, in here we have another filter, and in here we can again adjust its positions. Okay, but we have other categories. Now we are in the portraits. We have also the casual, the food, now the travel, and many effects right in here, and also the sports. So I'm sure that all of you can find something for yourself if you want to play with those filters, of course. Alright, under the portrait, in here we have another filters, again natural, and now some brighter bokeh flare, sonar, planar, and many others. And again we have that bar that we can adjust. Okay, the night mode is of course for taking photos at night. They come with the best quality possible. Again, on the right side we have the filters. Above we can switch some modes. So going from the left we have our flashlight, and now it's aural light. And aural light, it's called that because our flashlight, is basically that circle right in here on the back of our phone. So we can adjust its color, its temperature. So Now we have this bar. Now it's the warmest value, and on the opposite edge we have the coldest value. So now this flashlight is really cold, in cold colors. Now it's like on the middle, I would say, and when I go max left, it's really warm, almost orange, I would say. Actually, it is orange. And below we can adjust the thickness right in here. So that's the maximum, and that's the minimum. Actually, that's not the thing. That's the power of the flashlight. Okay, if you want to toggle it off, you have that option. Next to it, we have the panorama night option, but I'm gonna show you that later when I will describe the simple panorama. We also have the supermoon. If you click right in here, you can read something about it. Landscape moon. The best results are achieved in the middle of the lunar month when the moon is bright and not obscured by clouds or buildings. So it's the original photo in here. And on the right side you have the sample. Okay, in the moon it's not blocked by any clouds or buildings. Apply a 10x zoom or above and use AI enchantment technology when the moon is recognized to achieve the best photo effects. Next to it we have the astro mode that we can enable. So on a clear and cloudless night without a light pollution, use a tripod or hold the phone steady with the both hands to achieve the best photo effects. Okay, now another cool thing under the photo we have it's really maybe not that hidden, but you can see that arrow right in here under the shutter button. We want to swipe up, now release, and now we have opened up the film camera. You can see that it looks really cool. It has that filter, it looks like Instax. If you want to switch the cameras, use that button. You can see that it works. You can also adjust the size, but the minimum and the maximum zoom is 23 and 50. But also we have a few filters that we can select. Next to it we have brand photographic paper, which we can select. We can select it. Does it want it to be white, black, blue, or I don't know what is cloudy, I would say. And here we have other versions of the paper. So it's classic, time, brand, text, and the location. And in here again we have that option to beautify our photo. Above we have the flashlight again, then the timer. So it can be on the 3 seconds or on the 5. So when the timer is set, when I will click on the shutter button, it's gonna take 5 seconds before the photo will be taken. It will be like a countdown and a timer. So I'm sure that all of you know how that feature works. Oh, I want to get back, sorry. And now I want to take a photo. Also, I will select the 3 second timer to show you how it works. So now I will make a photo of this plant. Boom. And also with the sound, as you can see now how it works. In my opinion, it's one of the coolest features in the camera possible on that phone. Okay, now above over the photo mode, we also have the color styles that we can adjust. It can be the vivid, textured, or the this. You can select those things right in here. Also we have the super macro, and this mode is best for taking pictures that are really small. Not pictures but objects, my bad. Now let's go into the more, and in here also we have a bunch of cool features. So we have the high resolution panorama, ultra HD document, slow motion, time lapse, snapshot, supermoon, astro, pro, food, dual view, and the live photo. So when it comes to the high resolution, basically now we have the 50 megapixel mode available, and that's the maximum and the best possible quality that we can achieve on that phone in this mode. And next thing is the panorama, the thing that I wanted to show you when there was a possibility to use the night panorama. So now we can read a quick instruction, press the shutter and align the circle with the dot. And now basically when I will click on the shutter button, I will need to swipe from the left to the right until I take some kind of wide photo. So I'm gonna now click, and now you can see that circle on my way now on the screen, and now I need to fit and catch those balls, let's say, and with that circle. It's not gonna always be good and work in the best way, but let's end that panorama photo. But as you can see, it doesn't work that bad. So basically the panorama provides that the photo is really wide. In my opinion, using that mode is the best, for example, when we are in the mountains or generally outside. You know, mountains in the background in front of us on the horizon, and we can take, you know, wide photo of all of them, and it looks really cool. That's basically what this mode is for. Okay, now the slow motion. In here above we can select the frame rate and the resolution. Maximum value is 1080p with 120 fps, but we have other options. We have 720 at 240 fps and 720p at 120 fps. Also we can adjust the zoom. It can be 1x or 2x. There's no other options to change it. Okay, so now let's record a quick movie. All right. Okay, now let's save it. Boom. And let's see how this looks like. Let's play out our video. And let's see if it's slowed. Okay. You could see on my normal camera that I was waving with the phone really fast, and thanks to the slow motion mode it is really slowed. So that means it works. So that is cool. Okay, back into the more. We also have the time lapse, snapshot, the supermoon, which is, you know, the best for taking photos at night. I was talking about that earlier and I was showing you that. Also, I'm gonna show the pro mode. So the pro mode is best for professionalists and for taking the most advanced photos, because in that mode basically you can adjust any value that you want. We have the ISO, the S, the shutter speed, the white balance, the AF, and the center weighted metering. So you can see that in here you can adjust almost anything that you want, overcast, cloudy, all of that stuff. As you can see, I made my photo a blue one. I don't know how, but I did it. So this option is really for people that want to play with all of those features. But also it is pretty cool, you know, to discover those things by yourself. Okay, next thing is the food, which you use to take the photos of the food, but I don't have any meal next to me to show you that. Okay, back in the more. Also we have the dual view. So thanks to that we can record a video from both cameras at the same time. So using the back camera and also the front camera. So now let's take a quick video. Okay, let's save it. And now you can see that the recording has been successfully saved from both cameras at the same time. So I would say this mode is good for vlogging or maybe something like that. I'm not vlogging, so I can't show you that and tell you that it's true. Okay, also on the video mode above, we can select the resolution. The maximum is 4K and it's only at 30 FPS. Unfortunately, that's the maximum FPS possible. There's no way to change it. You can also see all of them right in here. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.